Good evening, colleagues. We're just waiting for, I think it is Honorable Nodada and Honorable Modise to join. Madia is just phoning them to remind them. Am I audible?
Yes, Chief.
Ah, thank you. Oh, I see Honorable Mabilu is on.
I am on. Good afternoon, Chair and members. I am available.
Thank you very much, Honorable Mabilu.
Thank you, Honorable Chair.
Colleagues, it's 1800 hours and we do correct
Recording in progress.
to be able to carry on. May I take this opportunity to thank everybody for availing themselves at this hour, but as we all know, we are in the budget process and things have to happen. So without any further ado, Madia, could you please indicate to me which apologies you received? Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chair. Chair, I received apologies from Honorable Kennedy. Honorable Sitoli, I've received an apology from Honorable Sitoli as well. Honorable Dlamini did indicate that she would be joining us late because she said she was sharing another meeting, but she didn't. She did say she would join us, but she would just be joining us late.
Thank you very much for that. Colleagues, we all received a copy of the agenda, and I would like to ask that, Madia has flighted it. There we have it. Can we just have Madia, if you can just, I can't open it. Okay, not to worry. All right. On the agenda for tonight are two items. It's the consideration and the adoption of the agenda of the committee budget on tourism. And the briefing was on the 16th of July. And then we're also going to consider and adopt the committee budget vote report on Department of Small Business Development that took place, the discussions, the APP and the strat plans took place on the 9th of July. Those are the only two items on the agenda. Could I ask for a mover and a seconder, please?
Honorable Chair, my hand is up.
Okay, I can't seem to be able to open it. Just there we have it. Okay, let's just see. Honorable Mabilu and Honorable Pinar. Thank you very much.
Good evening, Honorable Chairperson and members and the team. I formally move that we adopt the agenda for the two items as outlined by the Chair. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Honorable Mabilu. Honorable Pinar.
Thank you, Chairperson. I second Honorable Mabilu for the adoption of the agenda.
Thank you very much for that. Madia, if you could just flight the committee report for tourism. Thank you very much. Colleagues, the report was circulated to us, and I am of the opinion that everybody has gone through it. I have gone through it, and I'm happy with what transpired and what has been captured. So if we can just move down page 1, page 2, and so forth. If there is anything on any of the pages that you would like to speak to, please indicate as such. And at the end, I will ask Honorable Mabilu, Honorable van der Berg, I see your hands are up.
Honorable Chair, I'm comfortable with the report as it is. So my hand was up in order to just to propose adoption for the report.
Okay, super. Thank you for that. Honorable van den Berg.
Good evening, everyone. Yes, Chair, my only problem is with page 9, point 2, where we say that the department was further commended on its unqualified audit opinion from the previous financial year, and then we talk about SETFA, but if possible, can we just maybe mention the fact that there's a quite a big problem on that TEF funds. So I wouldn't say that we are commending them. We would rather like them to work on that. Points 4 and 6 is where that was raised. So I don't know.
Can you just repeat the page?
Yes, page 9.
Page 9 and bullet point
3.2, where we say that the department was further commended on its unqualified audit opinion from the previous financial year and urged to sustain this performance. But we also mentioned then the performance of SEDA in point 4 and 6. It just doesn't make sense to me that we can in the one instance commend them, but at the other instance there's quite a big problem looming there. I don't know if we can maybe word it a bit different.
Chief, if I may?
Yes, please. Somebody's speaking in the background. If you are not muted, please mute yourself. Okay, let's just hear what Mardia has to say.
Chair, I think Mr. Honorable van den Berg is referring to the small business development report.
I was thinking the same thing. Yeah,
because there's particular issues in the other report.
Okay, Honorable van den Berg, we're busy with the tourism report on their strat plan and APP. I can't seem to find it here. Let's just go down to page 9.
Oh, yes. Sorry, Chair.
Okay.
I'm on the wrong one. Thank you. Sorry.
Okay, that's perfect. We have a mover. Could I have a seconder, Honorable Pinaar?
Thank you, Chairperson. I have received a mandate from my party. Thus, I will fully support the recommendation from Honorable Mabilo to adopt the report. Thank you.
Oh, well done. Thank you very much for that. Mardia, that is it for tourism, so we can debate tomorrow. Could we then flight the small business development one, and then, as Honorable van den Berg has pointed out, page 9. This was also circulated some time ago. All right, a bullet point. The department was further commended on its unqualified audit opinion from the previous financial year and urged to sustain this performance, while the strategic role of SETFA was undisputed. Concerns were raised. All right. I don't see where the problem lies, Honorable van den Berg. If you could just assist us.
Okay, thank you.
On
yes,
how you would like to, yes.
I would just not like to commend the department because there's quite a big problem with SETFA and also their transparency. So it just feels awkward to commend them, but at the same time have quite a significant problem. Maybe we can just word it different.
Okay,
I know it's not a big thing, but thanks.
I hear exactly where you're coming from. An unqualified audit, yeah. Audit opinion from the previous and urge to sustain this performance. Maybe make the SETFA one a 0.3 and then change the others to 4, 5, 6 to follow through. And then just say, well, it's a strategic role. Okay, the strategic role of SETFA was undisputed. Don't take out the word whilst, because it's a completely new sentence. The strategic role of SETFA was undisputed. However, concerns were raised regarding whether the entity could be effective and responsive in its current form. Okay. Does that assist you, Honorable van den Berg?
Thank you, Chair.
Thank you very much for that. Colleagues, we've changed now on page 9. And I'd like to know from committee members if they're happy with that. Before we go through the whole report, I saw Honourable Farmer's hand was up. Would you like to raise something, Honourable Farmer? Okay, his hand is down. All right, Mardia, we have it in front of us, members. Are there any other matters of concern that anybody picked up, or is the committee happy with the report as captured by the Secretariat? If there are no other alterations or changes, could I have a mover and a seconder, please? Honourable Pienaar? Honourable
Thank you,
Modise?
Madam. Thank you, Madam Chairperson. As also stated, I have received a mandate from my party. I move for the adoption of the report as presented. Thank you, Chairperson.
Thank you very much, Honourable Pienaar. Honourable Modise?
Thank you so much, Chair, and my sincere apologies for joining late. I had indicated that there would be a possibility of me not being in the meeting. I'm glad that I just managed to arrive where I'm supposed to be. So, having read the report myself and agreeing with the Honourable Pienaar, I move to second this proposal to adopt the report as presented. Thank you so much, Chair.
Okay, thank you very much and welcome in Cape Town with the flight issues that we have. We must just remember that we must move and second with stating with the corrections that were brought about in point 3. Does that carry your approval, Honourable Pienaar and Modise?
On my side, I do so, Chair. I second with all the amendments that have been made. Thanks.
Thank you very much, Honourable Pienaar.
Thank you, Madam Chairperson. Yes, same goes for me with recommendations from Honourable van den Berg.
Thank you very much for that. Mardia, there you have it. And I want to thank you once again for making yourselves available, and to our staff that is always there to assist us. I then say thank you to them and I can adjourn the meeting. Have a good evening and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, Mardia.
Thanks, Chair. Thanks, members.